Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome. This is your daily reading for Tuesday, July 1st. Leo, do not forget to do your first of the month rituals, whatever you do on your own. That is great. If you have money water at home or any wish flash paper, definitely use it on the first of the month. So, Leo, we're going to start this reading off with a number to see what number Spirit is highlighting for you for this day. And you have 27 with I am expressive. Your mind is wide open and you are tolerant and compassionate towards all ways of life. You value freedom of expression and want to improve the conditions of people, whether in your community, country, or the world at large. All right, Leo. With card number 27, some of you born on that date, doesn't have to be, it's just the energy. Coming in with I am expressive. Leo, this energy is right up your alley. I feel like your energy is extremely expressive, extremely creative. So if there's something that you want to get out there into the world, the universe, this number specifically is saying, do it. The world needs to hear your story. They need to hear your voice. They need to hear your message. So start expressing yourself in new ways, or continuously do in the way that you are doing, and watch the magic happen. So there could be emphasis on the throat chakra for the day. So pay attention to any communication or conversations you have. Let's see what angel is with you for the day. And you have, wow, the angels of the universe. Yeah. So this is one of the strongest cards in this angel deck. This is an indication that all of your angels are with you. Passed on loved ones, spirit guides, your higher self. Every energy that you could be connected to, source, God, whatever you believe in, is supporting your story. It's supporting your expression. Some of you may actually be changing the way that you express yourself, and the angels of the universe are here to support you in changing about the way that you voice things. And that could be very beneficial for some of you who have had a little bit of issues with that. And there could be a really strong sense of support coming in. All right, the angels of the universe. This is a very strong card. And also, if you see there's a person walking down like a brick road there. So it looks like you are going to be moving towards more of your purpose. You are being led by these angels of the universe towards more of your purpose as well. And it seems like they want you to express something, obviously. Let's get you one more of these angels. And we have the angel of learning. So some of you are a teacher or a mentor, or there could be something that you have learned in life or you are learning right now that could be very beneficial to the world at large. So pay attention to anything that opens up the possibility for you to be a teacher, to be a mentor, to be a coach. And I feel like for a lot of you, that's right up your alley, Leo. You know, ruled by the sun. If you are an evolved Leo, you definitely know how to uplift people. So I feel like there is something that maybe you went through, or you studied, you researched, you learned, and it's supposed to help other people. So, for example, I'm going to give you a very, 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 very fast example of this. When I had the herniated discs in my back and I thought I was going to need back surgery, I found a chiropractor and a massage therapist that helped me heal my back. And what I learned through them, now I teach people at my healing suite. So it's kind of like turning that pain into power for some of you. Now, that's not going to be for all of you. Some of you are actually learning something. Some of you are actually like taking a course or at school or just bought an ebook or something like that. So let's see what we have from your Moonology card and see what's coming through here for you for the day. Some of you born on the 19th here, we have bring love into the situation with new moon and Aquarius. Wow. So Aquarius energy rules the collective. It rules community. So I feel like somehow, some way, something that you went through or something that you've learned or something that you are learning now, it's really going to help other people, whether it's directly or indirectly. And with this moon and Aquarius coming in with bring love into the situation, if some things have felt tense for you or difficult, there could be an alleviation of that energy today where there is more love in a community or love in sense of self and with others. So Very interesting. Let's see what your quantum oracle is here. There could also be something with friends as well. Aquarius also rules friendships. All right, your quantum oracle is consciousness card number 3 with dark thoughts. So you may be overthinking some things at the moment. And the universe is going to help you get out of the brain and into the heart. And we have, there it is. This, wow, you have the angels of the 4 directions, which would be very similar to the angels of the universe. So this is not a spirit reading, but you do have a kind of a spirit message here. You are being supported by angels in all different directions. Archangels, whoever you believe in, whatever you connect to. Everybody's going to have a different source of truth, right? So really pay attention to the signs you're getting right now, because you're going to receive signs in what to do, what to express, and how to create more freedom for yourself. I feel like the angelic realm is trying to free you from your thoughts that are holding you back from something, possibly holding you back from a specific type of expression outwardly. And it's like you are destined to do this. You are destined to be this. You are destined to have this. You are possibly destined to go through a situation so you become the teacher or the mentor for other people. So let's see what we have from your angel and aura. Some of you, like, you know, that story I said may not be that far out for some of you, because now you're getting the angels of the 4 directions coming in. Spirit card number 4, which is a strong indication of angels leading you. Some of you, dare I say, may have a medium around you, or like you could be a medium yourself, or like you can connect to people who have passed on. Some of you are feeling the need to go see a medium, maybe. I don't know. I just like saw somebody getting like read by a medium. Okay, let's see what your angel and auras are, and then we'll get your tarot theme cards out. So you have half confidence, card number 25, strength, balance, prepared, and tranquil. Exactly. So there is a need for you to have confidence because there's a need for you to get your story out there. So you went through something that is meant to be expressed to other people, to give them confidence and to give them courage that things are possible, or that you can heal, or that you can find love, or that you can become a millionaire, or whatever the case may be. Let's get you one more angel and aura. Some of you, ballet energy, tightrope energy. We have coins, a diploma here, angel wings, a clock. And you also have see the humor, levity, perspective, wisdom, and playful. Dog symbolism. Some of you have a pet on the other side, specifically a dog. Oh my gosh! There's a crystal ball, and the dog's reading card for the other dog. I mean, when I saw in my mind's eye, like somebody getting read by a medium, obviously they were people, not dogs. But like, this was kind of like the scene that I saw in my brain. So that's actually pretty weird that it came out through there. So I definitely feel like, see, the humor is connecting to bring love into the situation, as well as the angel of learning. Because a lot of the times when we do learn lessons, or we do go through things that give us evolution, it wasn't that easy. Or it may have felt difficult, or it may have felt challenging. But you may find yourself laughing at this moment, or laughing at the past. That's when you really know you're over something, is when you can see the humor in the situation, learn from it, grow from it, and use it to your advantage. Any single time you have been pained or hurt or bothered in life, you can use it toward your growth. That's alchemy. That's turning pain into power. So a lot of you are being the alchemist here in this energy. So let's see what we have in your tarot theme cards. First card out is Darkest Fears. I mean, there you go. 9 of Swords. I'm not surprised you got this card, because you have dark thoughts. So whatever you want to express, whatever you want to say, whatever you want to put out into the world, you're going to have to master the mind, or at least release the thoughts. Think of your thoughts as a passing train. Allow them to pass. The train doesn't stay at the station. The train keeps on moving. We also have the World with Embrace. Oh my God, that's a great card to get. See, I'm telling you, angels of the universe with their hands out like this, you're going to receive like angelic help to your mental. I don't know what you're overthinking, but there has been a lot of overthought. And you also have, oh my gosh, success and growth with the Eight of Wands. Beautiful. This is you expressing yourself. This is the conversations. This is the communication. This is you seeing growth from your own energy. Wow. All right, Leo, you're ready. You're getting ready. You're ready to get it out there. And with you getting success and growth, you will be received. Now, keep in mind, I've been online for like 7 years or so now. You're not going to be received by everybody, okay? But that's just what comes with it. You know, in the beginning when I first started reading and there were like negative comments or like hate, I used to let it get to me. Now, my block button is there. Sometimes if I see it's going in a direction that I'm not going to like, I just delete it before I read the whole thing. I don't even let myself go with it. So just keep that in mind, but that shouldn't stop you from getting things out there because, for example, you're going to have like 100 people supporting you and then like 3 people being negative. And that should not hold you back from continuously getting received by hundreds and hundreds of people. So let's clarify this here. Leo, on the 9 of Swords, you're really getting out of your head. You're really getting some angelic help to get out of your mind. And I don't know how bad you've been struggling with it, but they're really something's helping you mentally. Some of you may be going to therapy and you may have learned something through therapy that you could use. All right, let's see. 9 of Swords to the Strength card. There it is. There's your energy, Leo. You are being blessed with some mental strength. On the World, we have the Hierophant, beautiful blessing from the universe. Right underneath, the angels of the universe. I want to say if there's a completion to a cycle or some type of ending around your energy around this time, it may feel like a blessing in disguise at first. But I feel like what's ending is the mentality of stress and dark thoughts. And on the 8 of Wands, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, this card is following you. Some of you don't even realize, but just being expressive, getting yourself out there, wanting to help other people will bring you abundance. It looks like you are finding more of a purposeful path or finding an additional purposeful path. Like, for example, with this type of connection with the angel of learning, if you went to school for something, and now you have like a certification, or now you have a diploma, or now you have this, or you have that. Obviously, you did that so you could work for that area of life, right? So some of you, what's concluding is that learning. Like you have learned, you have raised the bar, you have climbed up the stairs. And now here comes the abundance from it. You keep getting a lot of pentacle energy here, Leo. Really strong indication of winning money, new path for money. Your advice is the King of Swords. So this is your advice 2 times in a row. You actually got this advice in your love reading for this week as well. So the fact that the King of Swords is coming through as your advice again, it's a really strong indication to get out of your head. You don't have to think of different thoughts, just quiet them in general. And your outcome is the 2 of Pentacles. All right, so you have a decision to make here, Leo. I feel like if you're not in a position of like leaving a job, I feel like there could be a new path that opens up that you can make money from, where it's like 2 different ways of revenue. 2 of Pentacles. If you are in the position of transferring, leaving jobs, or transitioning, you may actually be surprised of the new way of making money. Let's clarify this once more. On the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Wands. I mean, hello. Double aces on the 8 of Wands. And I want to say for some of you, love is coming your way as well. I feel like a lot of different things are happening. No wonder. Okay, I'm getting it. Sorry, guys. Sorry, angels of the 4 directions in the universe. Thank you, Interspread. It just reminded me another meaning of this card and this card that they both share is that multiple different areas of your life are going to get better. This is multiple different areas of your life getting better. So some of you, your love life starts to take off at the same time your money starts taking off, at the same time your health starts to take off, now you may have to balance some things. King of Swords as your advice with the Queen of Wands. Beautiful. Don't let the mind get to you. Express what needs to be expressed. Male or female, doesn't matter. You have the duality of both feminine and masculine in your advice. So your advice is really strongly wanting you to be very stern with your mental, release the thoughts that no longer serve you, and take action on the ones that you feel excited about. I am expressive. The Queen of Wands expresses themselves. And on the Two of Pentacles as your outcome, we have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, because you may be very surprised that all of a sudden you have another path of revenue. Whether it comes from you doing something different, whether it comes from a learning cycle or lesson, or comes from you actually going to somewhere or something. There's more dollars to be made for you. There's also more security to have. And I do feel like for some of you with double aces on the Eight of Wands, you could be meeting somebody, or there could be somebody around you, or a new person coming in, or reconciliation type of energy, that your outcome looking like, if you want to decide to give effort to that connection or that person. But all right, yep, Angels of the Four Directions. Wow. And they'll wonder why your outcome is the Two of Pentacles. Multiple areas of your life. Two aces. So things are going to start looking up for you drastically in a lot of different directions. And just love it. Just live it. Just be happy. See the humor in the past difficulties. And be open to the blessings that the universe still has for you. Wow. Oh my gosh, Leo, your readings lately have just been a little bit, I don't want to say, I don't want to say like the word positive. I want to say they've been evolutionary. I don't know if that's probably not a word. I've been seeing a lot of growth in your readings lately, or just like a lot of experiences or moments to give you major growth. So in terms of zodiac signs in the spread that could be around you or in your chart, you have Leo, you're here with strength. We also have Taurus and Aquarius. Oh my gosh, those are all fixed signs. So you have all fixed signs in your reading. Definitely energies coming through. And now keep in mind, this position is at the end of the spread. So some of you, these offers may come in hot. They may come in out of nowhere. You may take off out of nowhere. You may meet people out of nowhere. And it's just going to start moving. The Eight of Wands is a very fast card. Okay, there is your ending oracle. Oh my gosh. Never mind. It didn't fall down. I thought it did. All right. Ending oracle. For Leo, please. We're going to get it from the Divine Masters. All right, here we go. Your ending oracle is, Ishtar. God. Inner learnings. Follow your heart. Truth prevails. I knew it. I'm like, why do I feel like some like really strong evolution vibe? Really strong like learning energies. Wow. Thank you, Ishtar, for giving us that. And she kind of gives, he or she, I'm going to go with it's probably a she. I don't know. The divine beings, they just are things, right? Anyways, kind of gives me like Leo vibes, this card. All right, here we go. Ishtar. This also reminds me of something. Isn't that, where's my Lord of the Rings people at? Anybody watch The Rings of Power? Wasn't that what was Gandalf's name? Ishtar or something like that? Or like before he was named Gandalf, or before he knew, or like that was the star he came from? Lord of the Rings people, comment Is that right? I can't Google right now. Okay, here we go. Ishtar, whose name means the precious. That's funny because in the Lord of the Rings, Gollum called the ring my precious. All right, there's got to be, I think there is a connection. I don't know exactly how. I have to Google it after I get off. All right, here we go. She was known as Inanna by the Sumerians and Astarte by the North Semitic people. She has many names and many faces. As long ago as 4000 BCE, she was acknowledged as the Queen of Heaven, protector of the cosmos, and instigator of truth. She was often depicted with 6 and 8 pointed stars, which were originally general symbols of the heavens, but in the old Babylonian period, she became associated with Venus, the planet of love and desire. Many people have been challenged by the fact that Ishtar is linked to love and war. From my own impressions of the energy she represents, I believe she helps us connect with the root energy of desire, including the desire to fight for what we believe in. When she appears, only the truth can prevail. Speak your truth. Oh my gosh, Leo. Here we go. Your message with this card is information is being revealed to you, and it's important to listen, especially as there's a good chance it will bring a war between your head and your heart. Y'all, I can't make this up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You are being guided to listen to your heart, the part of you that makes decisions based on what feels best rather than what makes sense. I'm like sweating right now. You may have to make a decision that makes you feel like you're losing out, but in fact, it will lead you to feeling of finding treasure or even feeling treasured. You're being encouraged to seek the truth now. Even if it's challenging or difficult, it's important to honor it. The truth will always prevail, whether it be now or in the future. You are being guided to save yourself emotional strain and also time by allowing what needs to be shared, said, and felt and communicated in order to be more connected to your heart and ultimately for your highest good. All right, maybe your readings have just gotten a little bit creepier lately. I don't know what it is, but Leo, this is what I have here for you for the day. Thank you for being here and for watching. If you want to shop any of my products or book with me, you can find the link to my Etsy shop down below if I remember to pin it in the comments section. Sometimes I forget, so go to the description box and it's there. And do not forget to ring that bell and subscribe. The Leo season daily marathon is coming soon. We are only a couple weeks away from Leo season. And you know, as the Leo channel on YouTube, it's a whole party over here. So I'm super excited to celebrate my beautiful, wonderful, amazing Leos. And I'll see and talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Don't forget to do your first of the month rituals. Bye.